the choke up. Several places in energy, you'll need to choke up to change positions on the jo. By the way, this is also found in the kanji kata, but right away, the very first move, we're stepping back for a Gedan Gaeshi, we're choking up, throwing it into a Hasso Gaeshi, we're choking it up and doing that two-plane spin. So just watch for places where you have to adjust your grip on the jo. Good luck. Hasso Gaeshi. The Hasso position, you have the jo gripped like motorcycle handlebars, but it's up here. And this hand is upside down, it's thumb down. And it's kind of a cool feeling position once you get used to it. At first it feels awkward and you're going to want to do this. But this is the Hasso position. So you get there, one hand on top, one hand on the bottom. You push this one down, and then you just stop the end from coming back around. So the hand on the bottom is the pivot hand. Push, catch. And let's try it the other way. So now this is the pivot hand. Push, catch. This happens a lot of times in energy, so keep an eye out for it. The two-plane spin. The two-plane spin happens on two planes. First the horizontal plane, then you loop it around and end up making a vertical circle on the vertical plane, hand it off behind your back and do a Shomenuchi or Yokomenuchi. It helps to think of that hairpin turn like this. You start off over here with a horizontal loop, you make this hairpin, and then you come straight down, spin it behind your back, and you're up. So that is the two-plane spin. Good luck with energy. Yokomenuchi. Yokomenuchi is just a simple strike that happens 45 degrees. You're going for the neck right here, or you could be going for the side of the head, or anywhere. Hands are around shoulder width apart or a little less. You come down 45 degrees. Now, if you maintain your grip, but come from the other side, notice your hands are crossed. That's cool, you can do that, but it has a different name, gyaku, or gyaku is added to the name. So you have Yokomenuchi and gyaku Yokomenuchi. You could switch your hands, and then this side is Yokomenuchi, and now this side is gyaku Yokomenuchi. Good luck with Yokomenuchi, and good luck with energy. Gedan Gaeshi. Gedan Gaeshi is found not only in energy but in kanji, so you can check out that video too for perhaps a different take on Gedan Gaeshi. This technique is just like sweeping the floor. So I'm holding the jaw this way and I'm sweeping the floor. You can switch hands and sweep the floor this way. Switch hands and sweep the floor this way. I can also sweep high like that. I can sweep high like this. Both are Gedan Gaeshi. Now, switching hands is kind of cool. You let go with the hand on the end, let this swing through and fall through at the same time. Now the other hand is the bottom hand and the other hand is the top hand. So I let go with this hand, let it swing through, catch it here. Let go with this hand, let it swing through here. Then you use that technique to back down the floor. So Gedan Gaeshi, switch, Gedan Gaeshi, switch, Gedan Gaeshi, switch, and I can come forward, of course. Gedan Gaeshi, switch, Gedan Gaeshi, switch, Gedan Gaeshi. Good luck with Gedan Gaeshi and good luck with energy. Two-hand Hachi Nochi Gaeshi. Really, before you learn two-hand Hachi Nochi Gaeshi, it's good to learn it with one hand. So you hold it where it's a little heavier on the pinky side. The pinky side is going to be our weapon side. We're going to kind of throw a backhand blow like that. And then let me back up. Hachi Noji Gaeshi. Literal translation, Hachi means 8, No means of, Ji means figure, and Gaeshi means turn. So 8 of figure turn, figure 8 turn. And it's actually an 8 on its side. Perhaps we could call it the infinity turn. So to start off, you can just hold your thumb up like this. and then make an 8 over on its side, or an infinity, right? Like this. Then when you put the Jo in your hand, that creates a spin. Now, the closer you can keep it to your sides so that it's in a more consistent circle, the faster you can take it. If you start sweeping way outside like this, the inertia doesn't work. It doesn't have that gyroscope effect. Even holding it close to your side, switching it side to side, is going to slow it down slightly, but that's the spin. So keep it nice and tight. Try practicing in a hallway where there's no pictures on the walls. From the side, looks kind of cool, like a saw blade, right? So for the two-handed Hachi, we're doing the one-handed Hachi no Gaeshi. When you cross your body and your palm goes up, put the other palm up too, and switch hands. When you cross your body, put the other palm up too, switch hands. Then choose an odd number, like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Palms up, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Now 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Now 1. Switch. 1. Switch. 1. Switch. Now, this free hand here, we're going to let it go along for the ride. So you switch like that. This one's going for the ride, pushing with my thumb, catching it again right there. Now this one's going for a ride, pushing with my thumb. As it comes over, it rolls back over my thumb like that. And keep it nice and tight on there. And that other hand that's, quote, going for a ride actually stabilizes the Jo. Now, whenever you switch hands or do a two-handed Hachi no Gaeshi, it's 1.5 spins per side. Check it out. So one-handed Hachi, the tape side is the weapon side, right? When I switch, I do 1.5 turns instead of 1 turn. So now the no tape side is the weapon side. See that? So there I am switching every time, which is like the beginner version of the two-handed Hachi. And now here's Hachi no Gaeshi. 1 per side, 1.5 per side. So the Jo's going the same speed, but my pace has changed. So the two-handed Hachi is the same thing, but you can really get a hold of it and go from the side. And that is the two-handed Hachi no Gaeshi. Good luck with energy. The front back spin. So the front back spin, you're going to be going in a vertical line in front of you and behind you like this. So you start off with a motorcycle grip, and then your thumb side goes behind you like that. And then back here, I'm catching it like a motorcycle grip again, like that. And then I continue, and then the pinky side of this hand comes to the front. Motorcycle, thumb behind, motorcycle, pinky side in front. Thumb, motorcycle, pinky, motorcycle. And of course you want to learn to do it both ways. Motorcycle, pinky, motorcycle, thumb, motorcycle, pinky. Now the most awkward part of this, you can see from the side, is when I get to here and I have to let this Jo keep going this way. So you almost have to kind of let go so that it stays on this plane. You don't want it to get on this plane or this plane. You want it as much as possible to keep spinning like an airplane propeller. So right here, your grip has to contort a little bit to make that happen. And when you get the inertia of the Jo going, it kind of takes care of itself right there. You see that? Kind of opening my hand to let it get by. The front back spin. The motorcycle grip, down block, or strike. Before I explain that, I'll tell you, I mentioned motorcycle grip several times in this video. Basically, you can hold the Jo this way, like a motorcycle, right? Or upside down like this, now my thumbs are out. Or you can hold it both thumbs the same direction. Both thumbs the same direction, right? So really, because of the anatomy of your hands, that's the three ways you can hold a Jo. So with a motorcycle grip like this, you can take this right hand, put it under your left armpit, spin it around for a down block. Then you unspin it to a motorcycle grip, spin it around this way. So you can also twist your body and use motion to strengthen it. So once again, the more on one plane you can stay, the more inertia will work to your advantage. So motorcycle grip down block, motorcycle grip down block. Motorcycle grip down block. Good luck with energy. The do cut. So we have basically, you can have infinite numbers of angles, but we basically break it down into a Shomenuchi, a Yokomenuchi, and a do cut. You could think of that as a good old Louisville slugger. You can, of course, have a Gyaku do cut like that as well. Now, if you want to avoid the cross hands Gyaku, you can switch hands for a do cut by clapping your hands like that. You see how I'm basically clapping my hands like this? I have the Jo like this. I clap my hands, now I have it this way. So look at it with the Jo in my hand. So I do a do cut. I clap my hands and switch, do cut. Clap my hands and switch, do cut. Good luck with energy. Let's break it down to the details. First move, Gedan Gaeshi. Then I choke up, throw this side down to a Hasso Gaeshi. Then I shove down through my right hand, get a grip nearer the middle, and I do my two-plane spin. All the way around, under my arm, up my back, grab it, Yokomenuchi or Shomenuchi. Now I just let it slide right through for one Gedan Gaeshi, let it swing and slide for two Gedan Gaeshis. Then I shove this up, another choke up, throw it down for that Hasso. Now I flip this hand over and one Yokomenuchi, two Gyakumenuchi, three Yokomenuchi. Then note there are two Gedan Gaeshis, three Yokomenuchis, and it's going to happen again here. Let it slide down, Gedan Gaeshi, let it swing and slide, Gedan Gaeshi. Now I push this up, choke up, throw down for another Hasso Gaeshi. Flip my hand over, or one Yokomenuchi, two Gyaku Yokomenuchi, three Yokomenuchi. Now I'm going to slide my left hand up just a little till it's just past the middle, take this right leg back, and start a two-handed Hachi no Gaeshi. But no sooner than I've started, I step through, motorcycle grip, and I'm into the front back spin. But no sooner than it reaches the front, I catch it like a motorcycle, assume a front stance, and flip this left hand over. And then no sooner have I started that, when I get to my back leg, I step through to the front back spin, motorcycle grip, pinky, motorcycle grip, shift to a front stance, flip your right hand over, and I'm into the front back spin, but as soon as I reach my back leg right here, I catch it with my right, let it slide through a little, shift into a horse stance, and catch it under my arm. So I've got my palm forward, thumb side toward me, and this hand can pad the blow when it lands. Now I flip this hand over to a motorcycle grip. And I step my right foot into a full Tenkan, and here's my motorcycle grip down block strikes. 1, 2, on the third one I let go with my left, shift this way, Yokomenuchi, Gyaku Yokomenuchi. I'm going to take my left hand up, motorcycle grip, take my right leg back, motorcycle down block strike, and on this one I let go with my right and convert this into a Yokomenuchi, and this time I retreat Yokomenuchi. And this hand catches just past the middle, my left foot goes back, and I'm into the two-handed Hachi no Gaeshi. 1, 2, 3 on the back leg, step back. 1, 2, 3 on the back leg, step back. 1, 2, 3 on the back leg. Bring my right leg around into a horse stance, and then I catch the Joe under my arm again. And again, my right hand this time is used to pad the impact. Now I shift my right hand to the front and use this left hand as kind of a propellant, like that, to throw it into the chamber for a do cut. Now I have both hands, do cut, and I clap my hands, do cut, clap my hands, do cut. Then I use both hands to get this started, and let go. It swings right around, and then the thumb side I catch under my arm, and I pad the impact with my right hand. Then I bow, and I place my knuckles right there between my hand and my arm, push down, and see the side with the blue tape, it's going to sneak right past my elbow. And then let this keep spinning until it's pinky side up, and I catch it and step back. Let's detail that two-handed Hachi to front back spin a little bit more. So when you're learning this, you can just choose an odd number. You can just do the two-handed Hachi or the front back spin until you're comfortable. First, let's look at the transfer, when you transfer it over. So I'm coming here, two-handed Hachi. When I reach the back, I let go of my left, motorcycle grip, and I just do this till I'm comfortable. Motorcycle, thumb, motorcycle, pinky, shift to a front stance, motorcycle, and then this left hand catches the bottom. And now this right hand is going to need to adjust too. So it starts there, you catch it here, now both hands are on the bottom, and you have your two-handed Hachi. So I just go till I'm comfortable when I'm first learning it. When I'm on the back leg, I let it slide through a little bit, and I step into a horse stance. Now I'm into the front back spin. Motorcycle, thumb, motorcycle, pinky, motorcycle, thumb, motorcycle, motorcycle, flip it over, and then the same transfer here. Notice this hand is going to have to shift over like that to get into that thing. So when you're first learning it, you can go until you're comfortable. So I believe we stop right here. I step through 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here comes the back leg. 5, step through. And I just go until I get my bearings and I'm comfortable. Then when I'm in the front, I make the transfer, front stance. Catch it, flip it, adjust the other hand, and I'm into the two-sided, two-handed Hachi no Gaeshi. I go until I'm comfortable. And when I get over there to my back leg, I step through, catch it like a motorcycle, I'm into my front backspin. Go till I'm comfortable, and then I catch it, shift to a front stance, turn this over, and now this left hand is going to adjust on the fly, and there we go. I'm going to go till I'm comfortable, and then when I'm on the back side, step into a horse stance, let this come on through, catch it under my arm. And there's where I flip this hand over into the motorcycle grip, down block strike. And so when you get it down, man, you want to minimize those spins of the two-handed Hachi and front backspin. You want to do it in a single shot. So I'm here, I get started here, boom, immediately switch, catch it, boom, immediately switch. When you're on the back leg, boom, immediately switch. Right when you reach the front, boom, immediately switch, and you're there. That makes it really quick and snappy. Now, there's an alternative version of this where you use this Kung Fu spin, a receive on the top, receive on the bottom. So my left hand's always on the top, right hand's always on the bottom. And we can get like a propeller kind of a spin going. Well, you can use that for the front back spin. Instead of catching like a motorcycle, I can let it come all the way to here. And then in the front, instead of catching like a motorcycle, I can let it come all the way to here. That gives us another half turn to wait, to delay. That causes a slower action into your next stance, but you can spin more. So it looks kind of cool to have the Joe spinning. I don't think there's a better or worse way to do this. When I originally created the form, I wanted it to move quickly. I wanted a lot of snapping hand actions to train you to move your hands and adjust on the Joe. So doing the Kung Fu version of the spin slows that down and kind of defeats the whole purpose of the form. I want you to be moving, almost struggling to catch the Joes, so you're learning to operate your hands, to switch your hands quickly and to move quickly. You get into the steps quicker so you can get there quicker. Only a half turn quicker, but still, in martial arts, a half turn can be a lifetime, right? All right, so there's the breakdown. Good luck, folks. I hope you've enjoyed learning energy. Good luck with the form. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the mat.